seeing here on my end in order for you to track or to provide this to Amazon in order for them to see this transaction or this purchase.
Okay,
Okay?
so the number you're going to give me, I'm going to contact Amazon, give them that number to show that
Yes,
the
sir.
item was purchased.
Yes, sir, because this order ID that's reflecting on your loan is the order ID from Amazon itself. So you could track this on their end with this order ID. Okay?
Okay, okay,
Alright. Alright. So just tell me when you're ready so that I can provide the order ID.
okay. Hold on a sec.
Order ID for this, I'm sorry, the order total for this one is $272.18. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, I did see that you made a down payment of $94.77. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Sir Nigel. So aside from this, is there anything else that I could possibly help you, assist you, or anything else to be resolved on your account?
No, I just like I said, this has never happened to me before. Usually, when I use Afrim, I have a smooth, purchase experience. So it's just weird that when I made the purchase using Afrim, that it logged me out of my Amazon account. Now that never happened to me before. It usually goes right back into the Amazon app, and then I can make the
Yeah.
purchase, and then I can make the purchase through the Amazon app. But it didn't let me do that. It made me purchase. It took me to to an the external Afram site, right? And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where you agree to the terms and service. And again,
Uh-huh.
that when I said the external Afram app, meaning that it was within Amazon, but it was with with the Afram terms of agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So then I made the
Mm-hmm.
purchase. I got logged out of Amazon. I couldn't even log back in, and I know my
Mm-hmm.
password. I couldn't even log back in, but that was kind of made me concerned because I would have to go to my
Uh-huh.
desktop now to see if the purchase was made, and it showed up, and I didn't see anything there. So that I was like,
Mm-hmm.
something got to be up. I don't quite know exactly what's going on, but I've never had that happen. I've never had an issue ordering Afrim Amazon. I've been using Afrim for how many years now? Okay, and so I've never had an issue with it. But I've been having issues lately for the past couple months. Whereas, either I'm not being, and I'm very good at my payments. I've made all my payments that I've ever bought anything from Afrim, so I've never had any issue. But recently, I've been having issue in terms of getting accepted for the credit, so I can make purchases. So when I was able to make this purchase, and they said okay, I had to pay a certain down payment, which is fine. I've done it before, but what
Mm-hmm.
happened? Whereas the order's not even showing up in Amazon, but the money's taken out
Uh-huh.
of my account. That was rare because that never happened before. So that was pretty
Mm-hmm.
weird.
So with that, mhm. So with that, Sir Nigel, rest assured that this loan or your purchase is already approved here on the firm, right? We're
Yes.
just waiting for Amazon to, like, for them to fulfill this order or to get this order so that they can process the shipping or the um, fulfillment of this order. Okay?
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll call them and I'll give them the order ID, and hopefully that'll take care of everything. All right. All
All
right.
right.
Well,
All right.
thank you very
So
much.
with that,
All right. I appreciate it.
you're
You have a good day.
You're very much welcome. You're very much welcome, Sir Nigel, and also I appreciate your time concerning this or raising this concern, and I'm happy that I assisted you with this one. And also, thank you for being a valued customer of Firm. Once again, this is Jess. Have a great night. And for now,
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good night. All right. So you see what just happened? I made a purchase. All right, and Amazon for my son. Um, they had a great deal on a ultra wide monitor, and I said, okay, let me try applying through AFRM. And I was got accepted for a partial loan, which is fine, and I paid the down payment, and I got logged out of my Amazon account on my phone. Tried to log back in, couldn't log back in. Okay. Now I've never really changed my Amazon password for how many years now. I've never had an issue. But again, this is retaliation. This is what they do for me exposing, what is that they're doing. And it's interesting because today I posted a video of a CIA whistleblower, and he talks about how the agency destroyed his life, for blowing the whistle on corruption within the department, right? And he didn't go outside the CIA; he went internal. So it shows you what it is that they're doing, and now they're doing this to us as TIs because we are the victims of non-consensual human experimentation, legal microchipping, and they are again doing these things. And these people, they're corrupt, they're wicked, they're evil, they're the dark triads. And the whistleblower said, he said the only people who they move up the ranks are those that are just like them, those who are going to maintain the corruption, those who are going to maintain the illegal activities, the criminal activities that they engage in, right? And it's not everybody in the CIA, because I know they have some great working people who believe in the Constitution, right? But they are those who have the mindset that they can do whatever they want, and because they're charged with protecting America from external and internal threats, that they have taken it to the point where they themselves are the external and internal threats, right? But they don't see it that way. They don't see the illegal things that they're doing has caused harm and will continue to cause harm to America and to American people abroad and here in the United States. But they still do it because, again, when there's no accountability with these people, these dark triads, personality types, they feel that they can do whatever, and they go around. I'm sure a lot of these senators in Congress have been blackmailed by the CIA and other agencies within the government because this is who they are. This is what they've done. They've always done this, and they'll continue to do this until somebody make changes, and changes need to be made because what we as TIs are going through, particularly what I have to go through, is ridiculous. All right, and they're mad because I went and got my MRI scan. All right, and this is the first of a few that I have to do. But I have to get a fMRI, and then another type of MRI which show even more detail, right? And so they're upset. So they've been using their sirens every time I walk towards the door. Even I'm not leaving, I have to go into the kitchen, so that I have to walk towards the door from the living room. But this is what they do. So every time I step out the living room and head into the kitchen, I'm walking towards the door, they will use their sirens, just as how they do it now. All right. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.